Okay. All right. How are you doing, Grandma?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing fine.
My name is Doris Brooks. Was born Doris Williams in Sparks, Georgia. My mother, she died from childbirth. My dad was, after she died, I started staying with my grandmother in Tifton, Georgia. And then he used to come to see me and take me to visit him on his bicycle. I remember that so well. He stayed very, very, very close with me. I had a good father, but for some reason I got kind of separated from him. My grandmother raised me and we went to church a lot. I went to Holiness Church. My uncle was a Holiness pastor. Oh, my grandmother was wonderful. She was wonderful. They used to spoil me and stay on me, and all my family loved me. I was the baby. They called me baby. Very few of them called me Doris. They called me baby. My grandmother died, so I had to go live with my aunt, which was in Moultrie, Georgia. So that was an experience for me too, because he lived on a farm. He had a tractor to drive the tractor, and I just had a lot of fun, a lot of experience. He had horses, and like I say, they lived on the farm, and it was just, I had so many things. After she died, then I came to, my Aunt Christine brought me to Washington, D.C. I went to several schools in D.C., including modeling school. And then with the modeling, I modeled about 3 years. I modeled for a couple of magazines, Help and Jive, which was black magazines. I had those magazines for a while. I worked with a lot of politicians. Stokes was one of them, Carl Stokes. I guess I just liked it. I just liked working with politicians, and I was a precinct committee person. And what that means, I had an area. I collected the votes and, did all the politician work. I just worked so many different places. I worked drugstores and manager of the food counters, and I used to work with seniors. And I always liked seniors and doing things for seniors. So when I came out here, I said, well, it's brand new, so maybe I could start the association here to work directly for seniors. So that's why all like our laws and things and stuff that's for seniors, I try to bring it to the people here. That's my goal. I was living in D.C. and I had been married, and then I was working with on Connecticut Avenue at one of the drugstores. I was working there, and then that's when I met Irma, which was Robert's mom. So then she had too many children. I don't know how many, but it was a struggle with her evidently. She wanted me to keep him, like when she wanted to go places. So and then I fell in love with him, and I wanted him so bad I just stopped working and asked her if she wanted me to keep him all the time. And that's what I did. So I had to get him shots and stuff. And all this was new to me because I never had a child, but I had help. For some reason, I just loved that little guy. I just loved him. And I wanted a baby so bad, but God just blessed me. He just put everything in place.
What was your first impressions of when you heard about Mom? What did he tell you?
After I met her, I was very pleased because she was a Christian. She was struggling. I say struggling, but she was away from home, taking care of herself. She was living in Florida. But God just put them together. He traveled around serving. Then he goes to Florida and meet Dolores. He called me and told me that he was going to bring his girlfriend to see me, and that they was engaged. So I accepted her because I felt like he made good decisions. I just accepted her. Just went along smooth as far as I'm concerned. I love my grandchildren. I talk about them all the time. My grandchildren are special people. There's not many people like my grandchildren, believe me. I'm telling you. They're educated, they're smart, they are kind, they're helpful. I talk to people like that and they're, yeah, I know, child. I said, oh, Lord. treat a person the way you want a person to treat you. Be kind to people. Just treat a person you would want the way you want a person to treat you. Ignore a lot of gossip and a lot of ignorant things. Forgive people. But I try to treat people the way I would like for them to treat me. Now, how did it look?
You look great.